Billy House is on a tear so far this season, leading her team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Midland Rockhounds taking on the Frisco. For more than a century, Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance has been protecting herds across the country. Find out what they can do for you today. Top half of the second from Frisco. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. House, working through the early days of her pro career, drafted out of the high school ranks.
Get down.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind. Stefan, with a move to first, just got the hand in there safely. Pitch, runner breaking for second. Ground ball left side. Out on the off-balance throw. Nice late-breaking slider there. Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. One out, runner at second base. At the plate, Luis Urias.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Here comes the 2-2 offering. And the runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Throw to third, and she's in there easy. Another full count pitch. Pops it up, foul on the left side. Rodriguez moving under it. 2 down. That was the one he wanted, but a little early on the swing. When that happens, if your front side flies open, you're likely to get too far under it like he did there. Runner at third, 2 away. Popped up. Ornelas. And that's that. So no runs here on a base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy House. She has simply been dominating pitchers at this level, and she looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. Scorched left field line. That's a base hit. Now she turns for second. Here comes the throw. Into second now with nobody out. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Go ahead run on base. Brian Buelvas will hit next. Runner takes off for third. On the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. The throw won't get there in time. And a run is in to score. Next up for the Rockhounds, Billy House. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Hit hard on the ground to short. Play made, that ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Billy House. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had her fooled. Great pitch. Base hit! They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. With the bases full, they've got a shot at breaking this thing wide open. Ripped to third and caught. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. And now the right fielder, Jason Morobell. Out to short. House. That's the third out. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. 8th inning. House did well despite the loss. Notched 3 hits in the game. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Your final score in this game, 5-4. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Billy House. Chance for a big inning here with runners at first and second and nobody out. Defense has to be on their toes. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score, and they lead by 2 now. Well, she comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Great back control on that pitch. Got a pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock.
Here we go. Need you right here.
0-1 now. And a ground ball to first. Can't come up with it. The feed for 1.
That's an out.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Billy House. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. House goes 5'9", 240 pounds. She's been unconscious at the plate, hitting better than .350 in her last 10 games. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Slides, got it. And very nicely done for the out. 1 error in the inning. Man at second, 1 away. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Tucker Barnhart.
Two.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate.
2-2.
Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1. Now the left fielder, Yossi Galan. On the ground, right side. That one finds its way through. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Alejandro Osuna. Grounder up the middle. That one will find its way through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. If you're looking to bring more good vibrations into your life, then call Thad's Theremin Therapy. They've got just the right lack of touch to help you. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Next up for the Rockhounds, Billy House. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. On the ground to second, might be 2. Nice stop. Slings to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. It's the Large Lad Burgers Big Inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large. Over to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Next to hit, Blaine Krim. Out to short. Picks it up. The throw to first. And now 2 gone. All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the shortstop, Billy House. Hit hard on a line. There's 1 down. That's the aggressive approach that's become more prevalent nowadays. Find the first pitch you think you can drive and take a rip. Great contact, but she wasn't rewarded with a hit. And the tying run at second. Out to short. House. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 2 left. Through 8 full. Midland ahead. This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. Billy House, the next to hit. She's had a great season, plenty of power, and a good average to boot. This one is labeled. And that'll do it. Batting order turns over. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, number 1. 1-2 offering. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. Here's the tag, and he's out. Runner at second, 1 away. And now, the center fielder, number 23. On the ground to the left. And there's 2 away. Billy House digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's how you want to do it on a hard fastball. Put the front foot down, kept her hands tight to the body, and barreled it up for a knock. Runner on the go. Skies it out towards left center. It's pretty far back. Drops into the glove. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Zavala. Nobody out and a runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1.
He's out.
To first, double play. Nicely done. The 3-6-1 relies on everyone knowing exactly where they're supposed to be, especially for the shortstop who has to be prepared to make the throw before the pitcher's even in position to receive it. Beautifully done there. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Swing lifted to left field. And that is out number 3. Alejandro Osuna now at the plate. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. Grounder to short. House. On the run, sends it over to first. And they get the out. No runs. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Billy House, 1 for 3. Latz, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2017. And that keeps the inning alive. Brian Buelvas will hit next.
Here we go. Clutch up for us, huh? Runner!
First offering, and the runner goes in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and she steals second without a throw. Tying run waits at the plate. Runner on the go again. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. And now they trail by 1. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position and then comes across to score on that base hit. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Billy House has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading her team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. Top half of the second from Frisco. And swing and miss. House, now in the pro ranks after she got drafted out of high school and bypassed college. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. If you're looking for something to do while in Frisco, there's a museum dedicated to video games. It used to be a traveling exhibition, but now it's got a permanent home. And she hits a ground ball to the right side. Handles the chance. Throw to first in time. Man at first with one gone. And now, Alejandro Osuna. Here's the 1-2 offering. Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
Throw to first, but not in time. Welcome back to Frisco, top of the fourth inning. And here at the plate, Billy House. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure she would have liked to put that over the wall. Here's the left fielder, Yossi Galan. Out to short. House. Tosses to first. 2 away now. 1 out and the base is empty.
Hey, nice rip.
Might have extra bases. That's going to get into the corner. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. Pretty clear she got exactly what she was looking for right there. She was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. And now the runner breaks for third in the dirt. And she swipes third without a throw. One pitch now. High fly ball to right field. It's pretty deep. Gets there. Got it. Here comes the runner from third. In there safely. It's 4-zip. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Billy House. 1 for 3. Liner to center. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Tucker Barnhart. On the ground to short. House. Throws to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Base is empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Blaine Krim. The 0-1. Grounds this one to short. Picks it up. Sends it to first. They are down to their final out. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game she can feel really good about. Billy House, the next to hit. Making a lot of contact recently. 7 hits so far in the series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Got it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the dish, the second baseman. Ground ball to short. House. Tosses to first. And there's 1 away. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. And now the shortstop, Billy House. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, looking good, looking good.
Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. No outs, runner at first. Now at the plate, Jax Biggers. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Oh, great stop. There's one, and that's all they'll get. My goodness, what a play. She dives for it, keeps it on the infield, then makes the throw while she's sitting on the ground. That's impressive stuff. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Jason Morobell. And now the 1-2. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. So 2 down. And now at the plate, Marcus Smith. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Moving on. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Billy House. Line drive. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now, Billy House. Big run over there at third and nobody out. We'll see what this defense can do to keep them from scoring. The 0-1 from the lefty. Fly ball out to right. Puts it away. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. 2 away and a runner at first. Coming up next to the dish for Frisco, Jason Morobell. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. And now another base hit could even this one up. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Marcus Smith. This pitch popped up. Urias. 1 up, 1 down. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. 1 away and a runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Billy House. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And that hit gets her off the schneid as she was hitless coming into that AB. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 1 out and runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Brian Buelvas. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Luis Urias.
Watch out, drive him in for us.
Chavez. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. 2 left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up in the bottom of the 9th. Midland with the lead, 4-3. She's definitely capable of more than this. They got the win, but I'm sure she'll be hungry to come out and do better in the next game. Billy House has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading her team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. So digging in, Billy House, slugging over 600, and usually you can bet that the league average is going to be in the low 400s.
Here we go. No one better. Laser!
Throw to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores. Now the tag at second, and she's out trying to stretch it into a double. That is the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. The Rockhounds lead it 1-0. This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to first. That's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Urias.
1 gone, runner at first. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, number 23.
Hey, yo.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Dive, got it! From her knees, the throw. Wow, that is a heck of a play. That was some amazing commitment on that play. Dives to knock it down, corrals it, and then fires a terrific throw to first for the out. Runner at first with 1 gone. And the next batter, Billy House, 1 for 2.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
To first, might be 2 here. There's 1.
That's an out.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Back to the top of the order here. And now, Jason Morrow-Bell. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, he's out! That's a calculated risk trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play, but now they've really got to execute. No chance at bringing in the run on the sacrifice fly. They need a hit. Up the middle. Over to pick it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is a nice play to end the inning. 1 away and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Billy House, 1 for 3. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. This one misses. Throw to second, and he's safe. One-oh pitch. That's a hit. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. Runner safe, and a run comes in to score. That's a great example of good teamwork on offense. The runner swipes second and gets into scoring position, and then comes across to score on that base hit. 1 out, runner at second base. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Luis Urias.
Runner!
And now they've got her in a rundown. And they tag the runner for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jonathan Ornelas. The 3-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Hard hit, left side. Throw to first in time. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Billy House. Nice way to finish off the weekend. A couple of hits and a couple of runs driven in. That has to feel good.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Line drive, and it's caught. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. On the ground. House. Whips it to first on the run. In time, out.
Third baseman, number 3.
Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Billy House is on a tear so far this season, leading her team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Midland Rockhounds. First pitch coming at you right after the break. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack&Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Top half of the second from Midland. Ground ball to short. Tosses to first, and there's one down. Bottom half of the second. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Billy House. Smoke to shortstop, but caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Here it comes. Ground ball, left side, could be two. Quickly to second for one. Throw to first, but not in time. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the center fielder, Zach Cole. The 3-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Can't glove it cleanly. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order here. Chase Jaworski digs in now.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Midland, bottom of the 4th inning. And now, Billy House.
House.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. On to the next inning. Here's the second baseman, Pascal Ferreras. Out to short. House. Tosses to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams. Popped up. And that is out number 3. So 1 hit.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Hernandez. Giving up a few too many hits so far this season. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Time called for. That went to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Bases are empty with 2 away. Coming up to the dish now for Midland, Billy House. Blue Ball, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2022. And that's just foul. Into center.
Get up, ball.
And it drops in. And that extends the inning. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that to first, and the runner's picked off. And they put the tag on her for the out. 1 hit in the inning. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so she'll want to do better. Billy House, with a remarkable season so far, leading her team in RBIs. Can she deliver at the plate? 1 down. Pascal Ferreras will hit next. Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Zach Daniels. 2-1 pitch. Grounds it to short. Collects. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. They leave 1 runner. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Billy House. Liner into center. Hauls it in on the run. They strand 1. Next up for the Hooks, Zach Daniels. Grounds this one to short. Picks it up. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Billy House. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Fouled off left side. The 0-1 offering. Liner caught at second. Didn't get the hit, but that swing tells you how well she's seeing the ball. Great contact, solid line drive. Just didn't work out that time.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Foul ball there. Ground ball to second base. Picks it up. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. One run in. One away. Runners at the corners here. Zach Cole, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Runner, yes,
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe, a stolen base. Next up for the Rockhounds, Billy House.
Shortstop, Billy House.
Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. And it's straight to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Ball.
Good discipline. She did well to lay off that one down and away. The 2-2. And she hits a ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. Hard ground ball, base hit, into score from third. It's an RBI single. And it's a tie game here in the 8th. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and she maintains focus and now a move to first. Back in safe, really close. There goes the runner. Called third strike. Safe at second with a steal.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Runner.
And the runner takes off for third. Fly to left. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Shane McGuire.
34, Shane McGuire.
Comes off the bag, they tag her out. And 2 outs, but the
Now
winning
batting,
run is at
the
first.
shortstop, Billy House.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Grounder to the left
ball's
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. The 0-1.
Ball inside.
The pitch. Up the middle, and handles that one. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No runs. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Brian Lavastida. Here comes the 2-2. Swing, ground ball out to short. House gets to the bag in time, and that means we're playing 12. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Last shot. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here at the plate, Brian Buelvas.
Well done.
Runner!
Runner takes off for third in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And she swipes third without a throw. One-two offering. A laser into the outfield. And there's one away. She's in to score on the sac fly. And they cut the lead to 2. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute despite the loss. Billy House is on a tear so far this season, leading her team in homers. This newly crowned fan favorite is ready to dazzle today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks. We head back to the top of the order. Chase Jaworski now at the plate. Ground ball right side, could be 2. That's the second out. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Billy House.
That's shortstop, Billy House.
Laser shot.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Aggressive approach paid off there, found something she could hit. I don't know how she even made contact there, let alone barrel it up.
Well done.
Throw over to first, just got the hand in there safely. 2-1 pitch coming. Runner on the go. Bounces it to the left side. They put the tag on. And no throw. Batter into first easily. 1 out and the base is empty. Billy House digging in. Currently a top 10 prospect at shortstop in all of minor league baseball. And that's a base hit. Clearly was planning to swing at the first pitch. Aggressive approach. That's a really clean swing she put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Runner on the go. Fly ball left field. Fisher. And 2 away now. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Runner on the move. Ground ball to third base. Williams. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 runner left aboard. They're behind here, 2-0. We're ready for the 5th inning. Digging in for the Hooks, Zach Daniels. Liner, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Luis Baez. Out to short. Nice stop. And safe as the run scores from third. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Ryan Robleski. 2-2 now. Now a pop-up on the infield. House. They limit the damage here. 2 runners left. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Nice rip, kid.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Around first, hustling for two. Now the tag at second, and she's out trying to stretch it into a double. Good hustle trying to stretch the single into a double, but that time she got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Now it's the right fielder, Luis Baez. On the ground to short, could be two. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Now stepping to the plate for Midland, Billy House, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. Swings and jolts one to left.
Get out, ball, get out.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, hustling for two. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. She's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Great swing, not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over her head and left. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball. So digging in, Brian Buelvas. 2-2, here's the pitch. Runner takes off for third. Soft liner to center field. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. House put together a nice showing despite the loss. Put together a 4-hit performance. This game shows just why she's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results she did here. Billy House, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going today? It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Midland Rockhounds. We'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Zach Cole. And now the 1-2. Grounder left side, House. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. That's a great example of hustling and not taking the play for granted. Way to use the speed and earn the infield single. Base is empty with 2 out. Billy House digs in now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. This one is labeled. And that's the end of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, number 13. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
2-2-2.
Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, so they get the out, but a run does score. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up, the designated hitter, Zach Daniels. Grounder to short. Handles. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. Next up for the Hooks, number 13. On the ground. In plenty of time to first. Welcome back. The Rockhounds at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Grounds this one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Brian Vuelvas getting ready to hit. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tying run is at first. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Safe at second. She easily steals the bag. And now the tying run is into scoring position. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they'd get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Runner going again. Up the middle, Sacco. Throw to first in time. The tag out of the plate, and that's a double play. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping in for the Rockhounds, Billy House.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here, kid.
Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Billy House.
Ball, that's inside.
Now 1-1.
Get down.
Might be 2. And the tying run's at second base with a double. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive. Runner takes off for third in the dirt. Throw to third, safe by plenty. And now a great opportunity to bring home the tying run with some situational hitting. That is her 20th stolen base. A number like that lets the opposition know that one base liner snagged at first. Defense can't ask for much more than that. The lineout keeps the run from scoring, and now there's no chance at the sacrifice fly. That'll work. The tying run just 90 feet away. Fly ball to right. Cole on the move. Long run tracks it down. Runner tags from third. Botches it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Billy House.
The shortstop, Billy House.
Right side, and this might do it. Sacco. On to first. Ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan. Billy House, such an exciting talent, already making an impact. She's not just playing well, she's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Top half of the second from Midland, House. To first. That's the first out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Billy House. Runner on base to start the inning. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's how you want to do it on a hard fastball. Put the front foot down, kept her hands tight to the body, and barreled it up for a knock. Solis with a move to first. Here's the 1-1. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw safe. And now the tying run is into scoring position. This offense has been struggling for sure, so it makes sense they get aggressive on the bases and steal second. Now the pressure is on the opponent. We'll see if they can pay it off. Grounder up the middle, in plenty of time to first. Runner at third, one away. And here's the catcher, Shane McGuire. Another full count pitch. On the ground to the right side. It's in and out of the glove. To the plate, safe. It's 1-1. Top half, third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chase Jaworski. Ground ball left side. And it gets by. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Now it's the second baseman, Pascal Ferreras. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Not able to make a play, though, and it'll be first and second with nobody out. 2 away, runners at first and third. Billy House, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Nice hit.
Base hit and a run comes in. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. Still able to get it there in time, and they do get the third out of the inning. So up next, Chase Jaworski. First and second, 2 down. Top half of the fourth. Here's a grounder up the middle. House. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy House. RBI knocked the last time up, and now a chance to drive in another run. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. On the ground, handles the chance. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Billy House. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. In the air to left center. That one down for a hit. The tying run is aboard. That one was way in on the hitter. She did a great job to pull her hands in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. There goes the runner in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and she steals second without a throw. And the tying run at second. Runner on the go again. Jaworski. Throw to first in time. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Digging in for the hooks, Zach Daniels. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. That's a pretty nice play there. She was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort. Billy House, such an exciting talent, already making an impact. She's not just playing well. So digging in, Billy House collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one to first, over to pick it up. Takes it to first for the out. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Top half of the second from Midland. Tosses to first, and there's one down. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams. On the ground to short, House. Sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Next to hit, Billy House. 3 hits in the loss last night. That one ripped into right center. It one-hops off the wall, might be trouble. She makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, she's headed to third. Tries to wiggle out of the rundown now. Tries to get back to second, but she can't. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Cam Fisher. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to second for 1. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now up, Zach Daniels.
The designated hitter, Zach Daniels.
And a base hit. Lead runners around second, throw into third. He's safe at third, the tying run just 90 feet away. So that's the first hit they've surrendered in this one. They were really humming along, but now they have to get back on track after the combined no-no comes to an end. Oh, great stop. Takes it to the bag and out. Nicely done at first. And now the center fielder, Zach Cole. Tying run waits at the plate.
One.
Up the middle. Oh, it's off the second base bag. The tying run is aboard. When you have speed like he does, it makes sense to put the ball on the ground and use your wheels to get aboard. Not only that, but he gets the RBI here. Well executed in that at-bat. Grounder to second. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw. And now on at first. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it. To first, runner breaks for second. She's in there.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. The relay, and they almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the double steal attempt. Hard ground ball, base hit, headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. This wasn't her best game ever, but she definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.